This is the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Thursday, January the 21st. I'm Michael Groff. An unsettled and active weather pattern will continue across the southwest United States. The potential of a significant precipitation event coming in here this weekend and early next week. But of course, there are a lot of question marks, some uncertainties regarding when, where, and how much rain will we get. What about snow levels? How low might those go? And what about temperatures? It's going to get cold, but just how cold? Well, we'll try and find some answers to those and everything else too as we dive in and talk about it. First, yesterday, 75 degrees was the afternoon high. 61 was the morning low, and I have that in the gold color there because that not only was a record warm low temperature for the date, but it tied for the all-time warmest low temperature we've ever had in the month of January. And officially at Sky Harbor yesterday, there was no rain in the bucket, although some spots around the valley did pick up a few hundredths of an inch. And as we take a look outside right now here at 7:45 a.m., that's looking westward. The sky's a bit ominous right now, a few showers around. We're sitting at 60 degrees at Sky Harbor, dew point at 45, relative humidity 57%. The winds are light and the barometer is steady. Temperatures around the area this morning, once again, very mild thanks to the clouds and moisture around. 53 is the cool spot at Thompson Peak, 54 in Buckeye and Fort McDowell. Otherwise, we're in the mid-50s to low 60s through the metro. And if that reading of 60 degrees at Sky Harbor should hold for the rest of the day, we'll set another record warm low temperature for the date. Here's a look at the radar this morning. We do have a few showers around parts of the metro this morning. Another batch of rain to the south and west of us that might rotate through here over the next couple of hours, and rain over southeast Arizona. Here is the upper air look, that area of low pressure that's brought the unsettled weather over the last couple of days. It's now beginning to move eastward across southern Arizona today, and that will bring scattered showers and isolated thunderstorms with it. But again, the majority of the rain stays to the south of us. The watch warning map is very quiet for this time of year. A few wind advisories up across parts of the Mojave Desert, but not a whole lot going on across the region. Convective outlook, very quiet too. No organized severe weather. A little thunder possible again over far southern Arizona today. And here's the precipitation outlook. This is valid through next Thursday morning from the WPC. Rain amounts in Phoenix between about 3/4 of an inch to 1 1/4 inches. Heavier totals just to the north of us across parts of northern Maricopa, Gila County, up along the rim, and over parts of southeast Arizona, 2 to 3 inches of precipitation. What you're looking at here is actually what's called liquid equivalent precipitation because some of this, especially over the mountains, comes down in the form of snow. Whatever, it's going to be an active and wild weather pattern for at least the next week. We'll break it down in more detail as we take a look at modeling. Here we go, the GFS. This is the 06Z run valid at 2 o'clock this afternoon. And you can see an amplifying ridge up there across the north and northeast Pacific up into Alaska. The wave train is cranked up. We've got that area of low pressure moving through the state today. So down at the surface, mostly cloudy sky around for us for at least the majority of the day with widely scattered showers here in the valley. The bulk of the rain, as mentioned, stays just to the south of us. But again, we can't rule out a few light showers around the metro as we've seen the last couple of days. Not everybody's going to get wet, and even if you do, it should just be sort of these brief little passing showers. High temperatures today still on the mild side, upper 60s to low 70s. Now tonight the sky is mostly cloudy, and we'll have overnight lows generally once again on the mild side, mostly in the 50s. And then tomorrow that low moves on out of here. There's another weak little short wave that kind of passes by to the north of us. So I can't completely rule out a shower for tomorrow once again, but I think the majority of the day is going to stay dry. And even if you should happen to see a raindrop here in Phoenix, it would be very fleeting, passing on the very light side. So we'll put a 10% chance in the forecast for tomorrow. High temperatures, mid and upper 60s. But now let's talk about the weekend. Here's Saturday, and we've got another system approaching us. This one is a bit colder and more dynamic than the system coming through here today. So we'll start the day out partly to mostly cloudy. We'll turn cloudy by later in the afternoon. Scattered showers coming in later in the day here in the valley. Mountain snow as well. And the snow levels will start to come down with this feature. High temperatures on Saturday, upper 50s to low 60s, with again that chance of rain coming in the afternoon. Then Saturday night and Sunday, rain is likely. And we could even see a few thunderstorms with this as there is colder air aloft with this. And again, better dynamic support for that. So that could help to enhance precipitation, but it's not going to rain nonstop from Saturday night all the way through Sunday. It's going to be off and on, but just know that the threat will be there, and it's going to turn even colder. High temperatures mid and upper 50s for Sunday. Okay, now this is Monday, and I've been talking about this scenario for the last few days, and it still looks like it's on the table. We've got an even colder and still very impressive system coming into the greater Southwest. Look at those upper heights at 534 decameters over Southern California, and you want to talk about some cold air aloft with this system. These are the temperatures at 500 millibars, about 18,000 feet off the ground, minus 32 Celsius over Southern California. I mean, that's as cold as you'll ever see the air aloft getting here across the Southwest U.S. So, given that, I think the day on Monday looks like we'll just have periods of rain, heavy at times, could see some isolated thunderstorms here across South Central and Southwest Arizona, and the snow levels continue to lower with this. And so high temperatures on Monday likely only staying in the low to mid 50s if this scenario plays out as advertised. Now remember, we're still talking about this system several days out, and a lot is likely to change, but that's how it looks right now. Very interesting. Monday night, the snow levels come down even further. Could see a few flakes in parts of northern Maricopa County, and the rain continues. And then Tuesday, again, scattered showers, isolated thunderstorms would continue. High temperatures here in Phoenix, again, only in the low to mid 50s. A very cool day. In fact, there may be a few parts of the metro that stay in the upper 40s through the day. And then Tuesday night, as that system begins to depart, still some moisture around. The cold air really rushes in, and the snow levels could come down as low as maybe 3,000 feet. You might see a flake or two of snow in the McDowell Mountains, North Scottsdale, Carefree, Cave Creek, Fountain Hills area. So again, that's not set in stone yet. That's just an idea right now with the models, but something to watch for as that very cold air works its way down toward the surface. And then on Wednesday, we might have a morning rain or snow shower around. Otherwise, we turn dry and cool. High temperatures only in the mid-50s. And depending on moisture levels, we might have to watch for the possibility of a freeze out here by the middle part of next week as well. All right, here's a week from today. This is Thursday, the 28th. Another positively tilted trough along the west coast. A south-southwesterly flow in here. Moisture starting to increase once again. Although it still looks dry at the moment. High temperatures still below average. This is Friday, the 29th. Another system lining up to come on through here. And this is another cold system. So we could see another bout of widespread rain and mountain snow over parts of the state. But again, this is way out there. But the models keep us active as the overall weather pattern across North America is just not going to change all that much. And then let's go out 10 days. This is Saturday the 30th. We're between systems once again. That looks dry. Temperatures pretty seasonal. But a very impressive upper low continues to sit over the Gulf of Alaska. And that'll just send more short waves down our direction with that prominent ridge up over the North Pacific, up into the Bering Strait and over eastern Russia. So this weather pattern is just not going to break down anytime soon. And I think we're all pretty happy about that. Below average temperatures and chances of rain periodically will continue. We need all the precipitation we can get, not just here in Arizona, but over the western United States, because it has been so dry for so long. All right, speaking of rain, let's take a look at that coming off of the European Ensemble here in Phoenix over the next couple of weeks. And this right here, folks, is a beautiful sight. You've got the ensemble mean around 1 2/3 of an inch. The members, the model spread ranges from about 3/4 of an inch all the way up to 2 3/4 of an inch. All right, now just for the heck of it, just for funsies, let's take a look at the snow output coming off of the European Ensemble here in Phoenix, same time period. And again, we don't show this graphic very often because there's no need to. And there's, again, 51 members. 3 of them are showing some snowflakes here in Phoenix. You got one member that's showing 1/10 of an inch, another one that has 1/2 inch, another one that has 1.5 inches of snow. And don't go running around saying, Mike said it's going to snow. No, I'm not saying that at all. Most of the models aren't saying that. It's just something fun to take a look at. You got 3 out of 51 members that show a chance of snow. All right, let's check out temperatures off the European Ensemble, and boy, it's going to turn chilly here over the weekend and much of next week. Highs way below average. In fact, it's got a high of 50 degrees here in Phoenix on Tuesday. That looks pretty good, especially if that cold system does pan out as advertised, and then we warm up just a little bit as we go out there further on into February. And that's going to do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video back here tomorrow morning. If you enjoy these videos, be sure to subscribe, like, share, and click that notification bell so that whenever a brand new video is posted, you'll get the notice. Your comments, questions, and suggestions always encouraged as well. I thank you so very much for watching. You guys be safe out there and have yourselves a fantastic Thursday.